Hello, we're back at it again here at Nascar 2007 the game and our 2006 season. So we saw the point standings there was Tony Stewart was like 49 points ahead, and we're going to race to Darlington, Carolina, North Carolina or South Carolina racing, and then we're going to go to Lowe's Motor Speedway. So those are the two races for today. We're going to start qualifying here. Looks like Tony Stewart wins at the Richmond Racing last week. So that's a good win for him. And as we are in the Busch Series, we're like trying to catch up with Tony Stewart. So here we go for the qualifying for our race at Darlington. Alrighty, so our first lap, we qualify 5th place when we scrape the wall to get some Darlington stripes on this car. As we come off the last corner, and we see which way we would qualify into the 4th place. So we got 4th. And there's lots of fans wants to sign some autographs, so we're going to do that. Thanks, man. Yeah. That's kind of fun. I like this autograph part. This is pretty fun for the game.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Awesome. I appreciate this, man. Thanks. Thanks, brother. Awesome. I appreciate this, man. Thanks. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
There we go. Now we're going to get to start this race here at Darlington. It's one of the hardest tracks to drive on. It's like an egg-shaped racetrack. We're going to start 4th. So we have to beat Tony Stewart to stay with him in the point standings. We're going to follow Jimmy Johnson behind him. As we go out into turn number 1, we got a slow car in the beginning. There goes Tony Stewart in that 33 car. One of our biggest rivals this year. And he will be in the rest of the season. As Ryan Newman, we got into Ryan Newman there. As we go through this corner. There's a small 3 and 4 corner. And we complete lap number 1. So here we go. We fall in line in the top 5 here on lap 3 behind Ryan Newman and Tony Stewart. So let's see if we can keep up with these guys. Stay in contention for this race. It's a really hard track to race on. Here we go on the inside of Ryan Newman. Oh, he pushes away though because he's one of our rivals. And there you can see in the red bubble there, and we take that spot away from him. He is like that in real life as well. Hard to pass that guy. As we fall in line and stay behind Tony Stewart here. Oh, got him super loose because our little rival thingy. And we take that spot away, and we're going to use him up. Yes, we will. Take that 3rd place away. Now we're going to try to keep up with these 3 cars in front of us. Following through, and here we go on lap number 6 here. Let's see if we can make our move here. On the bottom here on Jimmy Johnson. I thought it was Kyle Busch for a second. I think Kyle Busch is the leader, right? Yep. So we got the 2 Lowe's cars in front of me. We're just going to follow them through. We're going to try to get him loose off these corners, but that didn't work. So we get right next to him in this corner. Nope, no can do. And here we go at number 7 of 36. Ooh, got him super loose there on the bottom. Car high, yep, here we go. We take that spot away, and now we're trying to get to Kyle Busch here. See if we can get a run on him to take the lead so we can get our 5 bonus points in this race. See if we get him a little loose there. We did. Oh, that didn't work for us, and we fall behind a little bit and stay in his tire track. Here we are on lap 8, trying to get him loose again. We go down to the apron, trying to take the lead. Here we go on the inside of Kyle Busch here, and we're going to take that spot away. See if we can. Squeeze them up a little bit, and we take the lead. Here on lap number 9. We got our 5 bonus points there. Thank you, Gucci. So good, Gucci. This car is handling so pretty good in this racetrack. Thought I was going to not do so good here, but here we go. Oh, looking like Kyle Busch is trying to get back into the lead, but no can do. So I think he's going to be a contention later on this season because he's running really well too. So it's like Tony Stewart, me, and Kyle Busch. But he's not up there in the point standings for a while, but he has a couple wins of the season that I know of. So can we keep on racing here with Kyle Busch here on the inside? He's looking on the inside of us. He's looking on the road side of us. And he's going to try to take the lead as we get super loose there. Here on lap number 12 out of 36. And now we're going to get on the inside of him. See if we can get him loose because one of his rivals. So as we go on the bottom here and trying to, ooh, got a little contact there. But here we go. We go on the inside. Almost pushed him up top the wall there, but we kept off of him. We want to keep a great battle. Oh my goodness, we scraped the wall there. As he goes on the bottom to take back the lead. So he's going to lead this lap as we drag race to the front finish line here on lap 17 as he takes the lead. And now we're going to go side by side here on the back straightaway. Ooh, got loose there. We've been side by side for a little bit, so I fast forward through a little bit and see our little tiny battle here. And we actually fall. Are actually pulling away from the pack here. As we scrape the wall, got our Darlington stripes there, and he definitely takes the lead here on lap 20. So 24, lap 24, here he is, dives down to the pit, so we follow with him coming into the pit. So we're going to drag race to the line, and he's going to get his tire service and his pit row service as well as us, as the guys go around the car. They're not having a great year this year, so see them go on the left sides and bring the jack down and go to the right side, or left sides. Sorry, right sides, left sides. Oh my goodness. And we did pretty good. And we're off. But it's our crew. We got 17, 18 second pit stop that Kyle Busch is way up in the lead. As Tony Stewart is our leader right now. He's going to head down to the pit row soon. As we come to the line with 10 laps to go. Look how bad our pit crew is. We were battling with Kyle Busch. He has a whopping, as we catch up to Jimmy Johnson here. We're running in third place, trying to take second away from him. So the two lowest cars, 1 and 2, as we're trying to take second place away here on lap number 28. We go on the bottom of the inside of Jimmy Johnson, trying to take the second place away. We are 2.6 away from Kyle Busch. Let's see if we can run him down. Here we come to the start finish line. And lap number 31, we are 1.1 seconds, so we grab some more time off of him. With 2 more laps to go, we are right there, caught up to his draft here, and we're right there. So let's see if we can get a run on him and see if we can get a pass Kyle Busch. Here we go. So here we go on the outside of him. Let's see if we can get a run. Nope, that's no can do. We tried to get him loose there, but no can do. So we got 1 more lap to go here at Darlington. So we try on the outside. We're going on the inside. Going on the outside. He's taking our lines away. He's doing a great job blocking us as we go down the back straightaway for the last time. And we almost hit the apron there. We spun out. As we go on the outside of him, he does a great job blocking us as we try to go down to the bottom, but no can do. And looks like Kyle Busch is going to win the race as we finish second place. And Jimmy Johnson finished third. Ryan Newman, Tony Stewart, Ryan Vickers, Broker in the top 7, as we are disappointed on our finish, finishing second place. So we did pretty good in that race, trying to say, hey, it wasn't your fault, your crew just sucks. Just kidding. As Kenny Wallace is going to give us a race soon. Wow, that's kind of nice. Good job. Thank you. Thank you for my great driving. As we come to Lowe's Motor Speedway for our second race of the video. And Kyle Busch sweeps the Darlington races as he wins that race. And then Hamilton Sr. So, alrighty. So we go to our next race. I'm going to qualify here at Lowe's Motor Speedway. Alrighty, we're getting ready to qualify here at Lowe's Motor Speedway. I like this track. This track is pretty nice and really good to race on. So here we go for our qualifying. As we qualify on the first lap, we are in 6th place. Let's see what we can do on the second lap as we come around this corner. And looks like we're going to qualify around 6th place. So here we go, getting ready here at Lowe's Motor Speedway. As we look at the points standings, Tony Stewart and we are 34 points as Kenny Wallace is running 140. So our boss man's running 3rd place in the points. So we go right into the race, and here we go. Green flag is out. We're going green. So you can see here Matt Kins is on the inside of us, and we get a little bump on him. He takes off as we got like Kevin Harvick on the outside trying to get going, as we don't just not have a 4th gear all year long. So it takes us like 1 lap or a couple laps to get going. So those 5 cars in front of us takes off as we go on the bottom and see if we can make it 3 wide, and we're going to force it. Nope. Oh, little pass on the grass. No, I'm just kidding. As we look on the inside to take the spot away, and we take that place away, and we move into the 3rd place as we get into Matt Kenseth there and got a little spin out and put the 2 car into the wall. Sorry, Clint Boyer, we just got super loose, and I think that ruins Clint Boyer's day. Hopefully not. So if we come around, those 2 cars in front of us from that little accident takes off as Matt Kenseth leads this race in that Roush Ford. As we catch up to the 39 car here, see if we can get a run here. Nope, no I can do, so we fall right behind him. Let's see if we can get him loose off this back straightaway. Ryan Newman, even in the video game, is so hard to pass. I said that last race, but hey, we're battling against him all year long, it looks like. So we get into Ryan Newman a little bit there, but not enough to get him loose, but we got him. Little contact there as we go down on the apron to take that 2nd place. Now we're on our sights on Matt Kenseth to see if we can take the lead and get like 5 bonus points to add on to our little battle against Tony Stewart for the point standings. So here we go. On the inside, and got him was trying to get him loose here. There's a car going into the pit row there. We scraped the wall. Just a little tiny bit, but no damage for us. So we got Matt Kenseth loose. Now we got on the inside of him. Now we're going to take the lead so we can get our 5 bonus points here on lap number 7. And good job, we did. Thank you, crew chief. Yes, we got our 5 bonus points for adding on to our bonus. And the same lap that Matt Kenseth takes back the lead. Let's see if we can get underneath him. Let's see if we can get him loose. We got on the bottom there, and we got on the apron a little bit. We hit the white line, and we spun out and hit Matt Kenseth there, and brings out the first caution. Nascar thought we were going to spin out, but we didn't, and we hold on to it. But there we go through the grass, and brings out the first caution of the night. As we see another replay of it. let's see here. We decided to go into pits to get new tires. So here we come out, but nobody else falls in, so
be careful and stay out of trouble.
just fast forward through that. So here we go. We're going back to the green flag here.
Green flag.
Green, green, green. We're back at it again. So the 117 car we used to race against, it takes a whole... That's our part-time driver last year. Did a couple wins for them. As it takes a whole lap to get back to the field, and there's that number 41 car. Gonna try to pass them on the bottom there to take that spot away. Back in 40th place. Wow. As we're gonna try to chip our way through the field. These guys have worn tires, and we got a little bit brand new tires. 13 lap pressure tires at least, maybe like 10, but hey, why not? So there it goes. F. Tyler, I don't know who that is, Tyler, but running on the inside of him. Let's see if we can take that spot away, move into the 39th place. And battling through the field here and move it into the 38th, and we got on the apron again! And we spin out to bring up the next match. So we got into the 117 there, and brings up the second caution of the race. And we both got damage on their car, so we just kept it green on this time around. So we're going back to green and see if we can move back up to the front as we're in 30th place on lap number 18 here. So see if we can move through this field. This car is pretty damaged, so as we move in our fourth gear, so it takes another lap to catch back up to them. So hopefully there's no more cautions in this race. As we catch up to Boris Said here, driving that 9 Dodge. Trying to see if we can swap the rides, I guess, in that number 9 with Jerry Mayfield driving the other 9. So they're both in the race, though. It's kind of funny like that. So as we move through the field into 37th place here in this race. Let's see if we can move through this field now. And the caution comes back out for the third time. What was it this time? Oh, the 117 with a whole bunch of front end damage from us earlier in this race. So, wow. So, I think we should pit here. So we do pit, like everybody else comes in to get their 4 tires. So I did a honorable, and we're going to go with right side tires with 1.5 cans of fuel, so only a tenth of a gas. So let's see here, it looks like he's messing up. That can is so light. I don't know why you're messing up as these guys come run to the right side. And that's all I did because our crew just sucks and we need some spots. So we move up to the field and see where we come out right next to Kevin Harvick. It's just having a rough day. He's right in front of us as we go back to the green flag. So we picked up, oh, I don't know, 20 spots back into the 24th place on lap number 25. So we're halfway through the race as we're trying to march back to the field, and another caution comes out. Why did we have another caution? So the caution number 4 comes out. And it looks like the 117 just can't fix their car. They need to put that car parked because we need laps. We need green flag laps to keep going through this field if we need any chance to win this race. So we go back to the green and about 30, 40, 50. So 20 laps to go in this race as he looks on the inside, but no can do it. Some of these cars just stopped on the racetrack. I don't even know why. And that brings up the 5th caution of the race. And we got total damage. And oh my goodness, hitting Kevin Harvick so hard that he's flipped upside down and brings out the next caution Look at him flipping on the front straightaway here. Oh my goodness. I hope he's okay. So we're going to not pit. And Kevin Harvick did the craziest thing to get his car set back out. And he starts right behind us in the 23rd place. And he's looking on the outside of us. Oh my goodness. It's like Dale Earnhardt back in Daytona. I think it was Daytona. Yes, it was the Daytona 500 even. He flipped upside down and kept his car going and told his crew to keep going and fix our car. With another caution comes out. Yes, it was from my hood. Finally flied off. And it brings out another caution. So that is number 6 caution of the race. Alrighty, we're going back to the green. So caution breeds caution. Hopefully the next 10 laps to go, we don't have any more cautions. And we're trying to keep up with this top pack, but looks like our car is severe damage with about 8 laps to go in this race. And Mark Mart is our leader. The Roush Fenway cars are dominating this race. As Matt Kenseth led the first half, now the second half is going to be Mark Warren. As Kevin Harvick flipped upside down. It's going on the outside of us to take that spot away. Let's see if we can get a run. And there he goes. Nope. We pulled him off. Here on lap number 47, finally Kevin Harvick gets run on us and passes us. As we try to get him loose to see if we can get a run. Don't hit your brakes here, buddy. Don't hit your brakes. Keep it going. Yep, no hitting brakes there. That was so weird. I don't know why he's so angry with us. He's the one who hit the brakes, so we kind of tapped him into the wall as we are on our last lap of the race. Not Matt Kenseth. Mark Marn leads the race on the backstretch for the last time. Let's see if anybody else gets a run on him and see if anybody else can win this race. It looks like he's going to hold him off on 3 and 4, coming to the white flag and coming to the checkered and winning the race. So Mark Martin wins the race as we come to the line in 22nd place. Kevin Harvick finished 23rd from that flip. As we look in the top 5 is Tony Stewart, Kenny Wallace, Matt Kenseth, and Jerry Mayfield finish up to the top 5. And I was like, why did Kevin Harvick slam on his brakes in that race? As he yells at us, I don't know who is yelling at us for all those the stuff that happens, as Tony Stewart has a 1-2 lead over us, so he could gain some more points on us. As you see Jeff Gordon and Ryan Newman and Jimmy Johnson battling for the Cup Series Nextel Cup. Alrighty, hopefully you guys enjoy that video. This is the end of it, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.